Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from the Foot Market. I have a video today that is going to be good in my opinion towards helping you guys understand some ways to make coins. Now, you're going to have to use your brain, right? This is not going to be something that I'm spoon feeding you because I like to, I'm trying to teach and spread this shit, right? I'm not trying to feed you guys. So that's the goal of the video today. If you guys enjoy this video, if you guys want more of this, drop a thumbs up. Boys, I wanted to tell you, a lot of you guys have been asking me about Road to R9. Road to, I did a series trading to 100K. That is going to be starting up this week. So if you guys are excited for that, let me know. That will be on the YouTube channel this week. It's usually 10 to 15 videos by the time I get to 100K. Some edited. I go through and show you guys different trading methods, what I'm doing on the day-to-day basis. Sometimes there's an event, marquee matchups or something. We're sniping. It's fun as hell, man. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. That will start up this week. And yeah, so I have a good video for you guys today. And what today's video is going to be is I want to help you guys understand how you can make coins, right? And how you can understand players' prices. And this is a no bullshit thing. You guys know how we do it on this channel, man. The information is real. We give you guys good content, SPCs, FIFA information, trading, investing, market, good players, bad players, overpowered players. It's the whole thing, right? It's the whole FIFA package here. So what today's video is going to be is helping you guys understand a player's price, right? So I was out last night on a Saturday night. I came home late. It's about 1 a.m. I always, guys, I'm addicted to FIFA, right? So I always come on FIFA. I check out what's going on with my transfer list. And right now I'm grinding my ass off with coins. And my companion app is locked on my phone. So I can't even go on my phone. Usually I'd be on my phone doing it. So what I do is I always check, like I have a group of like 30 players, right? And I'm always looking at their prices. Some of them are gold, some of them are informs. And as I progress this year, I will move them up or down based on their budgets, right? Some of them I'll knock off. But some of them right now, they're still in my budget range. So last night I go on, right, and I start looking at some players. And I looked at Kepa, and I said, wow, Kepa's really low. And the funniest thing was, I checked Flippin', right, and I checked it out. And Kepa was really low. Like, Kepa, this is the point right here. This was the point last night. So Kepa was like 2.2, right, for like an hour. But what I saw was that Kepa had been 3K the day before. And the day before that, he'd been like, yeah, look, he's been about 2.7 to 3.1 every day. So there was a period for about 2 hours where Kepa was he was 2.1 last night. So what I did was I got on a sniping filter and I set it up, and this is how you guys make good coins. What I did was I set it up, and I set it up at about 2.2, I think it was 2.3, and I set it up at 2.1. So I said anything that comes up under 2.1 is mine. I went to snipe it. Now there was a little competition, but what ended up happening was I was able to get 5 there. I got a lot of Kepas. You guys can see the prices right here, right? And now I'm waking up in the morning. Kids are building their teams. People are back playing FIFA. It was a little Saturday night lull, right? So I got all these about 2.1, 2.8, and some of them 1.5. So some of them I'm making a lot of coins on them, right? Some of them I ended up making a ton, more than 1,000. And if I have 20 or 30, that's a simple 20 to 30K, which you guys might not think is a lot right now. But at this point in FIFA, that's a lot of coins, regardless of what you have. 20K is not easy to get. I mean, people are playing Rivals all week to get 55,000 coins on the highest rank. So you guys can see here, I'm easily selling these cards, right? And I'm making some good coins, right? You guys can see we're making coins on Kepa. They're going at 2.8. Now, another thing is, guys, it's not the only player I did it with. So this is kind of a video that you guys should use Flippin'. I'm not trying to show this off to you guys. I'm just trying to show you the casualness of this for me, and trying to show you guys how I just make coins, and how you guys ask me how to make coins. Just follow players' prices. It's literally that simple, and there's no formula to it. I'm being honest with you guys. So let me give you guys another example, right? I always choose players that I feel like are meta, and players that I feel like are going to get into teams and be super overpowered, right? That's how I feel like it's the best way to go about it, right? I like to buy players that are down, that I feel like are going to be bought back up because they're in teams, right? So Wijnaldum, right? I sold Wijnaldum the other day around over 7,000. And then last night he was down at about 6 flat. This was the period right here. 5.9 to 6 flat he was last night. All right, so that was the period of the low last night. And I said, oh my God, that is low. So what did I do, guys? I went onto the market. And it's as simple as this. I went onto the market. I searched up Wijnaldum. And I said, you know what? Everyone under 6,000 coins is mine, right? He was 6,200 coins. I said, everyone under 6,000, it's mine, right? And it worked out really well for me, guys. It really worked out well. So now he's 6.9, and I'll show you guys the prices I got it at. So this was just an example of me buying on his low, right? He was low at that time of night, and that was me buying on his low point, right? So Right now, it looks like he is back up. And you got to understand, like, he's a great one because Keita, Jorginho, Kovacic, a lot of those guys are up in price big time right now. So I was able to get him at 5.5, 5,000. That one I got at 5,000. So Wijnaldum's looking at like 2,000 coins a card. So that's a beautiful one. And that's the simplicities of trading, right? You just follow players' prices. Sometimes it's literally that easy. And I think sometimes you guys think that I'm doing this crazy stuff, which sometimes I am. And I won't get you into that because I feel like I don't want to lose people coins. My videos should help you guys make coins. Arnautovic is another example, right? Arnautovic is like a meta Premier League striker. This guy is in a lot of teams. And for me, I think last night I saw him, I know he got up to 7K before. Last night I saw him at about 4K, right? I saw him down at about 4,000 coins. This was the point right here. I'm showing you guys on the graphs. So I saw him at about 4,000 coins. I bought at 4K. I bought at 4.1. I think I only got 2 or 3. But still, nonetheless, guys, I got really good deals on Arnautovic. And I took advantage of him being low. And what you have to understand is that the nighttime for me is about like 5 a.m. in the UK. So not a lot of people are just playing around the world. If you look at the hourlies, if you look at the hourly on the game, there's not that many people actually on FIFA at that point. So it's kind of a dead time in the night, and especially when people are opening up coins, or opening up packs, there's just not enough market competition to keep up with the players coming onto the market. And what I mean by that is there's not enough people buying cards on the market for the cards to be staying up in price. So I took advantage of it, and you guys can see Arnautovic is I think 5.4 today. So I took advantage of that, guys, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna pick up some cards before I go to sleep. I think Arnautovic is 5.3 right now. I think it's about 5.3 is the price. Is that? I can't tell if the 5.4s have been sold. All right, the 5.4s have been sold. So Arnautovic is now back up to 5.4. And what I want to show you guys is that this is just simple stuff, man. This is just with Premier League golds. I'm not doing this with ones to watches. I'm not doing this with any crazy cards. And I really don't want you guys to take this video the wrong way, because I know some of you guys are going to be in the comments like, look, he's just showing it off. And Nick, you didn't tell us when you bought. Of course, I'm not going to tell you guys when I buy. I want you guys to understand how to trade yourselves. I don't want you guys to have to rely on me. I want you guys to be able to watch these videos, get insight on what players are good, get insight on what players are good to trade with, and learn the fluctuations of players, right? So I just wanted to get on this. I wanted to do this last night, and I wanted to leave these players till today so I could get on and record this and show you guys. And I wanted to show you guys that this happened with a full market. This wasn't just Wijnaldum. This wasn't just Kepa. And no, you shouldn't go buy these players from this video because I'm just buying them. You should start to learn different players' prices. I'm sure there was a million cards last night that were low, right? But I just took advantage of a few of them that I liked. Zaha, right? Zaha last night got really low. Zaha's back up to 13K. Zaha's 13,000 coins right now, right? And the great part about this is that the market this week should be going back up in value. The market this week should be recovering. And so I'm buying at a time last night that was a time that was a point where the market was low. It was a point where, you know, when the market's supposed to be going up and you find a low point in the market, that's the best time to strike, in my opinion, because you're going to be buying at a low when the market's going up for the week. So Sundays, by the way, guys, they used to be sell days. They're a day of the week now, in my opinion, where a lot of people play FIFA. So I always see prices on Sundays going pretty high. So I'm flipping now. This stuff might be up later, but as I say to all of you guys watching this video, whenever you're making coins, just take the coins. Never go against that. Always take the freaking coins, right? Like, just never ever just like get greedy and not take coins. And as you can see here, I have a bunch of these Wijnaldums that I got at 5.5 for Wijnaldum and all that stuff. And I'm just trying to I want to show you guys that these guys are selling. Like, this is not just me showing you guys these buy prices and, you know, like, they're not selling and I'm listing on the market and you guys think I'm a fraud trader. I'm trying to be real with you guys and show you guys that I am making coins right now. I bought at a low point at night, but I didn't just buy. It's not like, look, it's not like Zaha is 11K today, right? And I want to buy, right? Because I think it's low. No, you have to be greedy with it, all right? So if he's 11K, lower it down to 10,750 and sit there and snipe, because what will happen is your margins will be bigger, right? Your margins will end up being bigger. The greedier you get on a card that's low, the higher your margin potential is. That's what you guys have to look at in terms of trading. You have to look at the margins. Everything is about the margins. What can you make on the margin of that card? Joel Matip, right? He's 16K right now. Last night he was about 14,500. Somewhere around that kind of price. He was about 14.5. So what I did was I sniped under 14. I said, you know what? I'm going to get all the Joel Matips for under 14.5. So I ended up getting all the Joel Matip's under 14. I got one. It was 13,750, and that had a lot of competition because that is a team of the week one. So a lot of people are on that in terms of a card that is high in demand right now, and a lot of people are trying to invest into it. Now, another situation, and I'm going to make a follow-up video later on for you guys about these ones-to-watch gold cards and the idea of them, and the updates and the Marses and the Keitas and all that kind of stuff, and I have them in my club, is that those cards, these kind of cards that are out of packs, these are going to be sells later on in the week. These are going to be core cards that we talked about that we're going to get ones-to-watch cards that were gold cards. These cards are all going to go up later on in the week. These cards right now are not sells. I would not sell these right now. I think you guys can hold those for the rest of the week. But yeah, I wanted to get on a video, guys, and just kind of talk to you guys about how this works, right? And how you can take advantage of a card. I'll even give you another example. Like Lingard last night. Lingard was... Can I type? Fuck's sake. Lingard last night was... I think Lingard was 7,000 coins, right? Now, I didn't buy Lingard. He's 7.8. I could have made some coins there. I just didn't think Lingard was going to go up that much. I thought Lingard would probably stay around that price. But I'll tell you guys exactly what I did right now, like just so you guys know for the future, and it doesn't even have to be Premier League. I just literally went on to Flippin last night, and what I did was I just went Premier League, and I did 82 to 83. And I literally just looked through here, and I looked at prices, and I said, hey, who looks low to me? Who do I think I can make coins on? Who do I think might go up tomorrow? Who do I think is down right now that was up yesterday? And what I did was I really utilized the graphs. Kieran Trippier was a great one. Trippier yesterday was 5,000 coins. I believe last night he was 5.4K. I'm probably right. 5.5. So he was great. And I don't know why I didn't look at him. But he's actually really high right now. So that's not really a me problem. But yeah, Trippier was really high last night or low, and now he's high. So it's that nighttime low, morning time high. You guys should take advantage of it. It's not even the Premier League. You guys can go around and do this with every single league. I just like the Premier League because for me, I feel like the Premier League has the quicker rise potential. I feel like you see a lot of cards in the Premier League rising a lot faster just because it looks like the Premier League right now is like the in-demand league. So that's why I think the Premier League for me is usually the best league to do this with. Wijnaldum is like a really good one. Anybody that like... Right now you have Jorginho, Naby Keita. A lot of those kind of players are really high in value because they're out of packs, so they're rising a lot. And Wijnaldum will probably rise more this week. I'm just selling right now to get coins, but they will probably continue to rise. But like Jorginho's already like 14K. So you got to look at positionally. Sometimes when a player is low, look at the players around him. If the other players around him are really high, you have to understand that like a player like Wijnaldum will become like the go-to option. People will start going to Wijnaldum. And that's just kind of the nature of how trading works. I really went heavy on Wijnaldum. You guys can see like yesterday, I got a lot of Wijnaldums. Wijnaldum was like my favorite. I got a ton under 6,000 coins. They were just free falling. And the thing is that they weren't even that, like the competition wasn't even that high. And the reason why I really like these golds on these kind of budgets to trade with is because for me, I think that the golds don't have a lot of tax. Like these golds just, they're simple, right? There's not a lot of tax. They're like, you know, you're getting taxed like 300-400 coins a flip. So I really like the idea of these golds, and I think that they're really good to trade with. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. Hopefully it just like helped you guys, man, understand some of this and how I do this. It's not magic. You just have to do practice, repetition. You have to be greedy with the prices you buy at, and you have to be patient. Those are the biggest tips I can give you guys. You got to be greedy, and you got to be patient. Those are the best ways to make coins with any kind of card. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos recently. I'm trying to bring you guys a lot of content. I'm trying my best with the trading videos. We didn't double upload yesterday. I have a ton of uploads coming for you guys in the next 48 hours. A ton of stuff. We're going to do a whole video on ones to watch golds. I'm going to do a Team of the Week 3 predictions video for you guys. And anything else you guys want to see, that series is going to start up this week for you dudes. Let me know in the comments down below if there's anything you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for liking and chill out and watching the video today. I appreciate you guys if you made it to this point. And I'll see you guys in a video soon. Peace out.